Good evening, good evening, good evening. Thank you guys. Today is January the 2nd. Yesterday was my birthday. I know I was supposed to record on Friday, but I was out enjoying the moments that I did enjoy on my birthday, which was in a way kind of conflicting because, I didn't get the opportunity to spend the time and go through with the plans that I had made with friends, but I was able to spend time through reconnected positive energy, and it was miraculous. I am truly thankful for those moments brought in and those moments spent on my day. I'm a New Year's baby. It comes with a lot. I've always said I wanted to go to New York and watch the ball drop. Hopefully, when this COVID thing is over, now that I'm in a position to be able to do so, I will be taking advantage of that opportunity. Today's episode, thank you guys again for tuning in. I love being able to speak to you guys. It helps me a lot too with my feelings and my emotions. Today's episode is about reconnecting through a miraculous connection, connected through divine love and trust. Sometimes we fall victim to the circumstances around us, of the places that we allow ourselves to be emotionally taken when it comes to whether or not we should or should not focus on the person that we want to be or the person that we want to be with. I think friendship sometimes can be tough because there's a friend you don't want to see your friend or your loved one hurt. And then also as a friend, you don't want those in your business to the point of where they're making you unhappy in your situation, because it seems that everything that's thrown in the air is just full of negativity. But we must also be able to decipher what is being placed in the air that is negative versus what's being placed in the air in order to be able to show you where you are better, to help lift you up. And I'm not going to talk too much about those are the friends that we are trying to help move towards another direction and see their worth, see that they're beautiful, see that they're magnificent, see that they're talented, see that they do deserve what they do deserve. We're going to spend this time talking about reconnection to a miraculous, divine, trustworthy situation. The most difficult thing to do when it comes to emotions in dating and grown folks being in love with each other, even teenagers now have strong feelings and passion for one another, but it's just something about when you have the one and y'all have a misunderstanding and go y'all separate ways. It is just something about that pull of energy that pulls you back is unexplainable. It's unexplainable when their touches touch you internally, where you are just turned on just from the thought of it even being them that is touching you. From you being aroused, but by the fact that they're looking at you and looking in their eyes, all you see is you. It's something powerful in the connection of something that is real. And I want to also talk on the using. You guys have to stop trying to make people feel that those that they love are using them. In this world, everyone needs somebody for something. How are you using a person if a person is already aware of their surroundings? Someone like me, I'm very conscious about what I have around me and what I'm doing. I watch everything. I watch everybody. I watch my kids. I watch my friends. I watch my lovers. I watch the government. I watch my mom. I watch everybody. Everybody. A wise man would never blink twice on someone who has showed that you can't afford to miss a beat with them. And I'm going to elaborate on what I mean by that. If you've showed me my dad used to say, when a person show you who they are, believe them. So there is no way whether or not I'm still cordial with you or not that you have me on that same level. No one can use you when you are already aware of what you're dealing with. Now, if I choose to help you, or I choose to be there, it's because that's something that I wanted to do. That is me. That is the loyalty in me. That is the love in me. That is me wanting to see my queens, my friends, my lovers be on their feet and being able to challenge and tackle things in their life. I'm very much an encourager. But when I start feeling like I'm in your way, or that you're forgetting who I am, or how hard it is that life is in general, and how hard I have pushed to be who I am and to get where I'm at, just to get further where I'm trying to go, you're not going to revert me back to the old me. I'm going to take the lessons of her and make her a better her presently. And I'm going to work hard presently to make her an awesome future. You will never be able to use me, even if, listen, I never give nobody but God my tithes, which will be my last, and he can get it first. So whatever I do, is because I choose to do it. Because that's just how passionate I am about our bond, whether it's a friendship, family, lover, companion, spouse. My job is to be there for you, to lift you when you're down, to enhance your smile. You down, crack a smile, joke, just to see that smile, that beautiful smile that you're trying to hide. If you're feeling low, it's my job to lift you. I'm supposed to lift you mentally to the point where you feel like you could conquer anything. Because you know for a fact you have somebody that is loyal and that's going to ride and see it out. And if the opportunity for something is available and we ain't able to handle it today, just know you got somebody on your side that is going to get it handled immediately, and my TI voice expeditiously as soon as possible. But see, some people don't want to embrace that. Some people want to embrace what they want to embrace. That's why we must focus on who we reconnect with. Reconnect to that person that, oh my God, just looking at you. It's you. It's you who I love. It's you who I want. We've been broken so many times by those who didn't appreciate us. Connect to those who do. And if the world don't understand y'all bond, and the world don't understand what y'all have going on, if the world don't understand y'all communication, y'all dealing, then the world just needs to get out y'all business. The hell with the world. It's time for you to do what makes you happy. And you can't be happy pleasing everybody but you. I had to learn this too. You can't be happy holding you up because you're afraid to lose or leave those that weren't trying to follow in the steps that you was laying out on the front for, just to show them that we can do this. Who don't want to win with their team? Ain't nothing like all of us winning together, taking trips together, enjoying life together. Who don't want to win with a team? We have to stop being against each other. If you had an awesome friend and there was a misunderstanding and you could fix it. Tomorrow is not promised to you. If you had a lover and there was a misunderstanding, apologize. Fix it. Tomorrow is not promised to nobody. You understand? That person who could have been great and awesome in your world, you and them have went astray. And the whole time, y'all have not really, truly let go. Amend what can be amended. And if it can't be amended, detach. Because your mental health, your mental peace, your energy, the love that you have to give, the love that you have to put out is real. And you're never supposed to put yourself in a situation where someone have you questioning yourself. I was in a situation before where I felt like I didn't even know who I was looking at when I looked in the mirror. I despised who I seemed. I never wanted to be weak. I had seen many weak women before. I never wanted to be weak, and I found myself being that weak woman that was allowing myself to remain unhappy just to say I'm in a relationship. I started dating women, and I was judged the most for my feelings for women. I was judged the most from those who supposedly love me. If you love me, when you love my decision, if this was making me happy, you're not my God. You have no control in trying to tell me what you feel, your personal opinion, and try to use the biblical Bible to try to curve and make your opinion facts for my life. The same God that you serve and love, I love him too. And despite my flaws, I'm still his child. And if you don't understand nothing about the LGBTQ community, understand this. It took a lot for us to come out and be who we are. It took a lot to face our family and friends and say, I know this is the road I'm supposed to take, but that's just not where my heart is. I can connect and bond and lay up under my girlfriend and I feel at home. I can be with this man and I feel like I am living a lie. If your friends come to you with that, you're supposed to support their happiness. Because we are not God to judge. And each one of us have something we're going to have to face the big guy with. Judge ye not, and let ye not be judged. And let those without sin cast the first stone. Y'all know, don't pick that stone up. I know y'all better not be picking up no stone. If you lust for someone in your head and you ain't even got to speak it, that's a sin. Jealousy is sin. Gossip is a sin. And if you're talking about someone's sexuality or their relationship or their life or their finances to someone else, that's gossiping. So I want you guys who want to try to use the Bible and throw it at people for the benefit of your argument, stop it. Stop it. Because some of my happiest moments was never be able to make me feel ashamed of because I was letting reconnect with the miraculous feeling of divine connection. You hear me? Shay B is challenging you guys to reconnect with those you know you still want that bond with. You know those people are good for you. You know those people are only want to see the best in you. Apologize for your mistake, your neglect, your not focusing on what was real. You've been blindsided by what people put in your ear, or you've been blindsided about what you could have thought have been. And sometimes us overthinkers, we drive people away. I want to apologize to all those that I have ever took my overthinking and kind of pushed you. It wasn't intentional. I'm just guarded. I've been hurting so much, and my loyalty had me so stuck on a person that I find myself sometimes have allowed people to make an ass out of me, just to boost their ego. And then I sit back and watch, and others who they have curved or tried me for or tried to juggle me around while they are playing these games with those others have given them that same buttocks to kiss. Karma comes fast. I'm not chasing nobody because I'm too busy trying to chase my dreams in a sack. And when I say about sack, that means a bag. I'm trying to get my money together. I'm trying to get my money up. I'm trying to get my success up. I'm trying to make my name known. I'm trying to make Charlotte Hope be nationwide. I'm trying to make Classy and Thick be a boutique where thick plus size women know that they feel good, that these clothing lines were designed to make us feel and look just as good as society try to tell us we cannot, because we can. I'm not going to fix my body for the sake of society. Now, I do have surgeries I have to do, and I want to explain this on this show. This is done because it's medically needed. It's medically needed. My oncologist is the one who scheduled my breast reduction. My oncologist referral, who he referred me to, referred me to another doctor, to do the surgery on my stomach that may be needed because I have a hernia and other issues going on. I don't question God. I love God. God is never going to let me down or fail me. I love my ancestors because they protect me. People will never understand me, and I'm not looking for them to understand me. And you should not be looking for them to understand you. Don't worry about what others feel about you reconnecting. If you love that person, or if you miss that person, or if you're looking to take what you guys have to another level, keep your people out your business. I learned this the hard way. Privacy is better than anything because in privacy, you have peace. And in peace, you have love, you have thoughts, you have touches, you have fun, you have this charisma, you have this charm amongst you that it cannot be taken away. I look at you and all I see is you. I look at you and I want to devour you. I look at you and all I see is you. I look at you and I yearn you. Reconnecting with who you love is nothing wrong with that. There's a part 2, episode 18. I thank you guys for tuning in, and I thank you guys for all of your support. All of the support that you guys have been giving me during this time. I thank you guys. I was thinking maybe I was going to do a part 2, but I'm going to say this. Divided through misunderstanding. I'm going to go ahead. This is the part 2. Divided through misunderstanding is a dangerous situation. It leaves you with not really truthfully knowing the truth, so you have come up with your own truth, which is a lie. If a person comes to you and they bringing you something about someone, which we are all too old to be gossiping, he say, she say, they say, we say, why say, she said, I thought they said, who cares? Is it talking about business? Is it talking about sis? You want to try to do this? Is it talking about what you think about this business venture? What you think about me being back in school trying to obtain my master's? What you thinking about me, how can I be a better parent? Having this going on. We're supposed to lift each other. You understand? So divided connection through misunderstanding or through the destruction of others, placing gossip and all kind of chaos in the midst of two people that should know each other good enough to know the movements of one another. There should never in life be a way another person can come tell you nothing about someone you really know. And we know those who we love, whether they are some bull or whether they are good or whether they are good and have a few flaws. You know who you're dealing with. I study people. You can't tell me nothing because before a person play me, I checkmate. Before a person play on me, they will see the side that I revealed that allows them to see that not only was I not naive, I had already structured for this moment. And that's not a threat. That's not a threat to nobody. That is a promise to myself to keep my peace and energy. And before I allow anyone to come in to destroy that, I would rather let you go. So we're going to reconnect. It's going to be on some powerful stuff. And we're going to go harder this time than we ever went. My only request is when you do this, make sure the person you're trying to reconnect with is available, because To love and love alone, or to love someone that is not capable of loving you in the same way at that time, could leave you broken and misunderstanding the situation, and you'll be strongly attached, and they just aren't as attached. You have to know who you're loving. And sometimes, and I must say this, I know I speak on relationship with men and women, and it kind of confuses you sometimes because I date women. But I'm bisexual, so I've dated both, so I can speak just as good and just as much experience on both sides to be able to speak on this. I don't care if it's a woman or a man you're dating. Your significant other is supposed to be that comfort, your peace. They're supposed to give you what the world not giving you, that comfort. I'm going to say it again, and that peace. You don't let nobody come in and destroy what you're building. Are you that weak that someone can make you look at what you see is going strong and see wrong in it because they envy what you got and you don't even paying attention that they're envious of you? Jealousy is strong. Reconnect with that miraculous bond. Divide yourself from those that do not see or do not understand where you're trying to go in your situation, relationship, or life. And like the places that I'm getting ready to head in, the direction I'm getting ready to head in, there's people that won't be able to go, and it hurts me because I always thought I'd be able to take them. But people have shown me numerous times that I'm putting so much into being so much for others that I was neglecting me, my dreams, and everything. And it's our time. It's your time. It's your time. And if you got to sit there and smell your partner's sexual parts to determine whether or not you being cheated on when you know what's going on, it's time for you to reevaluate yourself. So look in the mirror and say, I had to do this too. I, Cheyenne, am worth more than somebody using me to boost their ego to feel like they're some kind of man or the woman or some kind of player. They have this going on. Never will I allow anyone to ever make me feel so low about myself that I forgot me. It's 2021. It's not a new year. It's a new year for you guys to see a better me. Thank you for tuning in to Shay B's podcast. Remember what I said. Reconnecting to a miraculous divine party where the connection is so strong and powerful you can't deny it. It's an awesome feeling. Being divided through misunderstanding and gossip is the wrong thing to ever do. And you shouldn't allow nobody to be able to come and gossip to you about someone that you love or someone that you're dealing with or a friend of yours. You're supposed to stop it at the gate and chop it at the throat. If you guys stop entertaining bull, less bull will be going on and less problems and less drama. We are queens that should live for each other, kings that should live for each other. Stop losing the connection with those that mean you some good because you're caught in a moment of adolescent gossip and bull. Stop allowing yourself to get upset and get out of character and disrespect those that you love because you're hurt. Lessons are learned daily. But I must say this. Where I've been at mentally and emotionally in the last 2 days, no one can take that from me. And if you're my friend, and if you're someone that loves me, you will respect every decision that I'm making. And although I'm not ready to come out the bed with this one right now, once I do, respect it or respect my absence. Because obviously my presence has no respect value with you. Small business owners, the PPP has been approved. They have also approved for extended benefits for Georgia Department, not just Georgia, the Department of Labor. They're giving so much for nutrition and to help families. I must share this information because I run a nonprofit organization and this information is always revealed to me. I also have Class in Thick, which is relaunching this month with my brand. Thank you to all those who have assisted and helped with the Parapet and Hamilton, the company that I'm working with, Quizo, all of them, all of you guys, the wholesalers that I've been dealing with, the hair suppliers. I am ecstatic to even have the opportunity, the Atlanta Plug Studio, for allowing my baby to come in and be able to record. The artists such as Customize Mimi, this other guy, Laquette, it's just for them to be able to work with my baby. I feel like the future that, we're paying for is worth it. And they are very talented individuals. And I'm just so happy with the direction that my life is going. And for me, and not just me, my kids. And I'm going to say this on air. Cheyenne, I love you. I never stopped loving you, even when I lost sight of who you are. Cheyenne, you motivates me daily because even though you are me, I remember every stone that has seemed to be in our way. I remember every heartache. I remember every disappointment. I remember every discouraging moment. I remember feeling like I was different because all I knew was to get out here and grind to have more for my kids. And although I don't show my grind the same way others show theirs, I did bust my butt for promotions and everything to start my business and everything so I could show my kids a different woman. 2021 came in so positive for me, and that special one could never be topped. Could never be topped right now. And I just want to thank you guys so much and continue to send us your topics. We're on Instagram at the Cheyenne B Podcast Show. On Instagram, we have Twitter, and you can also check out our videos on YouTube. I did for my birthday get the camera that I needed for my YouTube channel and my green screen supposed to be here tomorrow. So we're going to start doing our videos and our little prank videos. And Nayana Wiz Kids is my 6-year-old channel for YouTube, but she will be doing experiments and stuff for kids. So it's a lot that we're taking on, and I thank you guys for supporting. And remember, even though I just shared that information, this is about love and relationships. Love yourself. Love yourself. Accept your flaws. And if you made a mistake, apologize. Move forward. And if you got somebody that is worth that fight, fight. You got someone that is worth you putting your all into and riding it out. Ride it out. And stop being so quick to run to somebody new because you can't figure out what's going on with you and someone current. Sometimes they're going through things too. Learn the difference between what is real and what is not. And that's all I have to say. Love them. Love them. I've had an awesome last 2 days. Love them. And you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. You have an awesome day. Remember, reconnect with that miraculous, outstanding divine connection. That one that touches your soul, your inner feelings, your emotions. You can look them in their eyes and you get butterflies to your stomach that is unexplainable. When they touch you, you feel like you so into them that you want to be into them and their skin and share the same blood flow as them. Love is real and it's powerful. Be careful. Be careful. It'll either hurt you, heal you, embrace you, or lift you. Choose wisely. Thank you for tuning in to the Shine and Be show. We will have another show in 2 days. You guys have been great. Thank you for the support. Thank you for coming on the YouTube channel. Thank you for inboxing on our Instagram channel. We're on different platforms, Apple, Spotify, iHeart, a lot of different platforms that we are a part of now, and I'm thankful for that. You guys have been awesome. I love you guys so much for listening to me and my opinions on relationship. The call-in line is available 470-210-8786. If you ever just want to call in during the time that we're on air, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start posting on the Instagram page to let you know the time that we would start the podcast. And when you want to call in on air, we will do that. Due to COVID, I don't want to put myself and my family or others in jeopardy of, catching the COVID virus right now. So we're going to do it through taking the telephone calls. And so you guys, as I said again, I'm going to give you guys an hour in advance, let you know when the episode will air. And anything you guys want to talk about, any questions you have regarding love, relationship, things of that sort, we will be here to take the call and starting again. Like I said, in 2 days, we will take our first call. Thank you guys for tuning in again. Cheyenne B podcast show on Instagram and on YouTube is Cheyenne B. Have an awesome day.